It was a dark time in Israel, a time when Yahweh's people had turned their backs on him, chasing after false gods and indulging in sin. Yahweh, grieved by their unfaithfulness, decided to send a message, not just with words, but with a living, breathing example. And so he called his prophet, Hosea, and gave him a shocking command. Go, take to yourself a wife of whoredom and have children of whoredom, for the land commits great whoredom by forsaking Yahweh. Hosea was stunned. To marry a woman whose heart would betray him? To live a life of heartbreak, humiliation, and pain? But Hosea was obedient. Yahweh's love for his people was deep and relentless, and Hosea was to embody that love. Hosea found Gomer, a beautiful woman with a restless spirit, captivating yet unpredictable. He loved her, despite the warnings whispered behind his back. He brought her home, made her his wife, and together they had children. Yahweh named each child, their names a reflection of Israel's broken relationship with him, Jezreel to signify coming judgment, Lo Ruhamah meaning no mercy, and Lo Ami meaning not my people. For a time, their family seemed stable. Hosea worked hard to provide, loving Gomer with all his heart, but Gomer's spirit remained untamed. The security and love Hosea gave her were not enough to satisfy her. Slowly, she began to drift. She sought the attention of other men, chasing fleeting pleasures, leaving Hosea to wonder where she went at night. Her betrayal grew worse. Gomer abandoned her family, leaving Hosea alone with their children. She fell into the arms of men who promised her excitement, wealth, and indulgence. But these promises were empty. One by one, her lovers turned on her, using her and discarding her like a broken vessel. Her beauty faded, her dignity was stripped away, and she found herself enslaved, shackled, destitute, and utterly broken. Hosea's heart was shattered, yet Yahweh spoke to him again. Go again, love a woman who is loved by another and is an adulteress, even as Yahweh loves the children of Israel, though they turn to other gods. To love her again? To forgive the woman who had betrayed him so deeply? It seemed impossible. Yet Hosea obeyed. Yahweh's love was relentless, and Hosea's love for Gomer would reflect that same divine mercy. Hosea went searching for Gomer through the dark corners of the city, among the filth and despair. He finally found her, chained, filthy, and hollow-eyed, being sold in a slave market. She was a shadow of the vibrant woman she once was, broken by her choices and abandoned by those who had claimed to care for her. Hosea did not hesitate. He stepped forward and paid the price for her freedom, 15 shekels of silver and some barley. He looked at her, not with anger, but with love. You must dwell as mine for many days, Hosea told her softly. You shall not play the harlot or belong to another man. So will I also be to you. He brought her home, not as a slave, but as his wife once more. He restored her, giving her love and dignity when no one else would. Through his pain and forgiveness, Hosea lived out Yahweh's message. Israel had been unfaithful, chasing after idols and forsaking Yahweh. Yet Yahweh's love for his people would not falter. He would pay the ultimate price to redeem them, just as Hosea redeemed Gomer. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe, share, like, and comment. Thank you, and see you soon.